Dear student, today's topic introduction of alternating current and direct current. So first of all, we have to study in subtopic sources of AC and DC, use of AC and DC, static and dynamic electricity, brief idea of different kinds of power generating stations like thermal, hydroelectric, solar, nuclear. So first of all, definition of alternating and direct current. Alternating current is a flow of electron which changes its direction at regular intervals. Electrons first flow through the wire in one direction and then change and flow in the opposite direction, or the current which changes in value and direction periodically. This is alternating current. Alternating current means first current flow in one direction, then after interval of time the current flow in the next direction. Direct current. Direct current is flow of electron through a circuit in one direction only. This is different from the alternating current. Here the flow of current is in one direction only. This current is usually steady or constant in one value and direction. So the diagram is like the one single line. Now you see the sources of AC and DC. So the example of alternating current, the current flowing in power line and normal household electricity that comes from a wall outlet is alternating current. जो आपके घर में सप्लाई आ रहा है वो आपका अल्टरनेटिंग करंट का सोर्सेस है. बट you see the direct current, you use the cell or battery, that is the main source of DC. Now come in uses of AC and DC. So you are looking, AC is generally used for power distribution, which is why the main socket in our homes and at work provide an alternating current to power whatever is needed. So you are using your TV, fridge, fan, tube light in your households that works in AC. So that is the use of AC. Now come in DC. DC is more widely used for electronics board themselves and for many other applications. For example, the internal component of your TV is very small, so that require the small amount of current. So that is the AC is converted into DC for operating TV. So you are looking, there is the mobile charger. Mobile charger is a small device, and that there is the one systems that converts AC to DC. Next come in static and dynamic electricity. So you are looking, there are the number of examples for static electricity, such as when you are combing your hair, then you see after combing and you tear your fine hair, then it means you keep on the table that hair, and that combs attract the fine hair. It means if you rub the plastic and this plastic bar attract the piece of paper or piece of hair, that is the static electricity. So now you see, static electricity is the result of the accumulation of the electric charges that occurs when two non-metallic objects, here we are rubbing the plastic that is non-metallic, and there is the hair that is non-metallic. So when you rub these against each other, for example, when we rub a balloon and it stick to the wall, electron jump from one object to other, causing positive charges in one and negative charges in others. It is produced by friction. It cannot be flow in electric circuit. So now you have understand what is the static electricity. Static electricity means electricity at rest. Now come in dynamic electricity. Dynamic electricity is the flow of electric charge through conductor. It is generally from a source or a power plant. It can flow in electric circuit. So in our household, what you are looking, that is the dynamic electricities. Next, brief idea of different kinds of power generating stations: thermal, hydroelectric, solar, nuclear. So you see first thermal power station. You have listened the name NTPC, National Thermal Power Corporation. So here we use generally the coal as a fuel to produce the electricity. Coal is used to burn and heat is produced, and that heat is used to produce the steam, and steam is used to run the steam generator, steam engine, and further connected to the generator to produce the electricity. Next one is the hydroelectric power station. So here in hydroelectricity, dam is constructed across the river to provide the head. Head means the height of the water level. So the main source is the water. Solar power station, generally you are looking now, sun is the main source to produce electricity. Next one, nuclear power station. Now you can see in the diagram also, nuclear power station is, nuclear reactor is used, and nuclear material is available to produce the heat, and that heat is further circulated to generate the steam or whatsoever, to run the steam engine, and further connected to the generator to produce the electricity. So these are the introduction of alternating current and direct current. Now the question is, write the name of city where electricity generation plant is situated in India. Now you can search out and find out that where the electricity generating plant is located. Next one, write the name of the conventional source, energy sources, non-conventional. So dear student, your project work is based out of waste from household. आप कैसे अच्छा कर सकते हैं आपके हाउस होल्ड या फिर आपके सराउंडिंग में जो भी वेस्ट है उससे, जिससे कि आप अपने घर को डेकोरेट कर सको और आत्मनिर्भर भारत बन सकता है इससे।